She moves like a map with no borders, a whisper caught in the...
प्यासेन्जर प्रिन्सेस सिटमा यहाँ समाधानले कब्जा. सो आज चाहिँ फ्राइडे नाइट हो अनि हामी नेसल्स गएर मोमो गर्ने के अरे मोमो बनाउने सामानहरू लिएर आउँछौँ. मोमो खान्छौँ, तास खेल्छौँ. भोलि चाहिँ हाम्रो बाहिर जाने प्लान छ. सो त्यही हो, हामी जाम अब नेसल्स. हामीले यहाँ अब मोमोको लागि किमा बनाउँदैछ. मेन भनेको विनोदले काट्नु भएको समाधान चाहिँ यसो देखाउनलाई मात्र है. पिज्जाको जम्मा एउटा स्लाइस बाँकी छ. यहाँभित्र चाहिँ अचारको लागि रेडी हुँदैछ. यहाँ चाहिँ चटपटको लागि आलु छ. सो त्यही हो, अब हामी अब मोमो बनाउँछौँ. अहिले 10 बजिसक्यो. अब हामी बनाएर खाँदाखेरि धेरै नै टाइम लाग्छ. त्यही हो. हाम्रो चाहिँ यहाँ मोमो रेडी भयो. झोल छ, यहाँ चिकन सुप छ, मोमो. हेलो एभ्रिवान, सो वेलकम ब्याक टु माई च्यानल. अनि आज चाहिँ हामी फेरि न्यू भ्लग स्टार्ट गरिरहेको छौँ. सो यो भ्लगमा चाहिँ आज चाहिँ मैले इन्ट्रो दिएँ, तर हिजोदेखि नै हामीले अलिअलि सुट गरिरहेको छौँ. सो हिजोको पनि म यहाँ क्लिप राखिदिन्छु. आज चाहिँ अहिले चाहिँ हामी अफ्रिकन लायन सफारी जान लागेको. हामी 6 जना छौँ अनि 2टा गाडीमा जान लागेछौँ. सो अहिले 12:30 जति भयो. अब आधी घन्टा जति चाहिँ लाग्छ त्यता पुग्नलाई. सो हामी त्यता जान्छौँ अनि देखाउँछौँ के भयो भनेर. सो त्यो अगाडिको गाडीमा चाहिँ सुमन दाइ र समाधान हुनुहुन्छ. अब सुमन दाइहरू फर्स्टमा जानुहुन्छ नि, हामी पछि जान्छौँ. हेलो मुना, मुनालाई कस्तो क्युट देखे. यहाँ चाहिँ प्रकाश र विनोद हुनुहुन्छ अगाडि.
तिमीले लिने हैन सबैको?
ल अब हामी भर्खरै निस्क्यौँ घरबाट. अगाडि सुमन दाइहरू जानु रोड्नु भएको छ. हामी चाहिँ पछाडि छौँ. आज यस्तो विन्डी छ वेदर. फेरि हेमिल्टनको बाटो चाहिँ कस्तो खत्तमै छ कि, खन्दम धेरै छ. अनि त्यही हो, अब हामीलाई जानलाई हाफ एन आवर लाग्छ. सब त्यही गरेर देखाउँ न.
त्यही त पहाड भनेको डन्डास्पिकको हिल. अनि उतापट्टि चाहिँ त्यो फल्स के फल्स थियो त्यो
हामी त गफ सुने के हम गरे.
हामी चाहिँ अहिले भर्खरै अफ्रिकन लायन सफारीमा आइपुग्यौँ. अनि हामी चाहिँ अब 2टा गाडी थियो नि त, त्यही भएर के अरे बसमै जान्छौँ होला. यहाँ चाहिँ कि त आफ्नो गाडी पनि लिएर जान मिल्छ, बसमा पनि जान मिल्छ. टिकट प्राइस चाहिँ सेम हो, केही फरक पर्दैन. सो आजको टिकट चाहिँ अनलाइन लिँदा सस्तो पर्दो रहेछ. अनि त्यसपछि आज चाहिँ क्लाउडी छ, तर राम्रो छ भइरहेको. सो अब हामी बसमा जान्छौँ वासरुमतिर गएर. सो यो चाहिँ लाइन सफारीको एन्ट्री गेटमा दिन्छ यहाँको म्याप. अब हामीले म्याप चाहिँ लिगौँ, तर यो म्याप चाहिँ के अरे कारमा जाने मान्छेहरूलाई चाहिँ हुन्छ होला होइन, फाइदा हुन्छ होला. अब हामी त बसमै जान्छौँ. त्यही हो, जस्तो यहाँ के सोहरू चाहिँ हुँदो रहेछ लाइक हाफ एन आवर्समा. अनि हामीले चाहिँ अब उता चाहिँ त्यस्तो गाडी त्यो बस चाहिँ त्यस्तो जाँदो रहेछ. 15 मिनट्समा लागिरहँदो रहेछ बस. 15 मिनट्समा चाहिँ हामी चाहिँ अब बसमा जाने भयो. 15 मिनट्समा चाहिँ बस लाग्दो रहेछ यताबाट. अनि त्यही हो, राइड चाहिँ 1 आवरको हुन्छ अरे. अनि त्यहाँभित्र चाहिँ डिफ्रेन्ट लाइक सोहरू हुँदो रहेछ हाफ एन आवरको इन्टरभलमा. सो अब हामी त्यही जान्छौँ. यहाँ चाहिँ सबैजना यहाँ म्याप हेर्दै बसिरहनु भएको छ. सो पार्किङ चाहिँ कुनै ठाउँमा चाहिँ लाइक 15 मिनट्सको मात्र पार्किङ हुँदो रहेछ. कुनैमा चाहिँ अब लाइक 1 आवर नै छ. डिपेन्ड अब हजुरहरू के अरे कारमै जानुहुन्छ कि बसमा जानुहुन्छ. हामी चाहिँ 6 जना छौँ ठ्याक्क. त्यही भएर चाहिँ बसमा एउटै कारमा जान मिलेन कि, त्यही भएर चाहिँ अब मजा हुँदैन भनेर अनि चाहिँ बसमा जान लागेको. सो हाम्रो बस चाहिँ लाइक 15 मिनट्स पछि छ. सो अब हामी त्यसमा यहाँ कुर्छौँ अनि 15 मिनट्स पछि चाहिँ बस चढ्छौँ. यो चाहिँ बस स्टप रहेछ. यो चाहिँ गेट नम्बर 3 चाहिँ क्लोज छ. यहाँ चाहिँ सबैजना फेरि बसलाई कुरेर बसिराख्नु भएको छ. यहाँको चाहिँ सिटहरूमा पनि अफ्रिकन लायन सफारी भनेर यसरी लेखेको रहेछ. हामी चाहिँ भर्खरै बस चढ्यौँ. प्रकाश के भन्नुहुन्छ? आज त हजुर भिडियोमा देखिनु भएन अनि त्यसपछि यहाँ चाहिँ त्यस्तो धेरै भिड चाहिँ हुँदैन रहेछ अनि हामी चाहिँ यो साइडमा बसेछौँ यो साइडमा अनि त्यसपछि अब एकदम वेदर चाहिँ राम्रो छ अहिले चाहिँ कस्तो क्लाउडी भइरहेको थियो फेरि अहिले चाहिँ यतिकै सनी भयो सो यहाँ चाहिँ लाइक अनाउन्समेन्ट गर्दै यो ठाउँ चाहिँ यो हो यो ठाउँ चाहिँ यो भन्दै गर्नु हुँदो रहेछ सो अब हाम्रो बस्दै
Everyone can hear me okay back there? Perfect. You guys ready to go? All right, let's do it.
सो अब हाम्रो गाडी स्टार्ट भयो अब हामी जान्छौँ
Lion Safari. My name is Emily. I'm pleased to be your guide as we tour through the park today. From 1969 by a guy called Colonel G.D. Daly. So we're going to be celebrating our 57th year this summer. When we first opened our gates, we had only about 30 animals across 3 different game reserves. But now you'll find we now are electrically operated. You will notice that only one set of them is opened at a time. That is to prevent any animals from escaping the park as vehicles enter. You may also take note of these signs that are posted on the first set of gates here. They read, "Trespassers will be eaten." That is our friendly reminder that home to the Watusi cattle and the llamas.
Oh, यहाँ छ नि
We are first look at the Watusi cattle on our left-hand side here. They're a bit hidden behind the trees though, so I think we'll catch up with them better once we loop around to the other side of the grass here.
अब चाहिँ यता यता आएर लागिरहेको छ है Oh my god
तेरो त सिङ्गै झान्छ होला नि यो त झाँपै नस्तो भयो यार हैन
Here on our left-hand side,
खाने
brown shade.
हो भारी भएको के हेर्न उ त अगाडि सेकेन्डमा छ नि खाने
Humongous set of
उ
horns
त
on
सेकेन्डमा
top
भोकलाई
of
नि
the
भारी
head.
भारी भएको
This is actually the ear. Most of them are just picking away at their piles of hay that they get dropped off promptly at 9 a.m. every morning. The llama is actually a South American relative of the camel, although they do not possess hair. Is the Cheetah Conservation Center.
यो चाहिँ चिटा कन्जर्भेसन सेन्टर हो अरे
Stop the bus in the middle of this gate here, but I can just roll past really slow and we can see some of the ones that are
त्यहाँ तल हो
front here.
उ त्यहाँ हिँड्छ
Maybe a couple more bit further
त्यहाँ
along.
त्यहाँ भित्र देखिरहेछ है
जुम गरेर
This center does go pretty far back into these trees, and we alternate which cheetahs we put up front to look at every day. We've had just about 45 cheetahs an hour in just a short
त्यहाँ
sprint,
तलपट्टि चाहिँ छ है
making them the
Super
best
average.
display
110 किलोमिटर पर आवर हुन्छ कि 110
त्यो ठ्याक्क त्यो लाइटवालाको बिचमा चाहिँ छ कि दुईवटा छ त्यहाँ चाहिँ कस्तोसँग
यो मेरोमा
बस्छ
जुम हुन्छ एउटा
today as well. Lions are very social animals. They're the only cat member to travel in family units called prides, consisting of IR. He was born in fall of 2011, so he's just 15 years old.
But the lion moved his head.
It is only the male lion which grows the mane, and its function is to make the males look more aggressive to females, as
यो
well
चाहिँ
as more
मस्त सुते है
intimidating to other males. The mane can also act as protection to the head and neck region while fighting with other cats.
He's awake? Oh.
To 1,000 pounds. That is about twice the size of the actual lion
Is
itself.
that a big lion?
The average adult lion stands about on the right, we like to call center gate. It is located at the junction of the first 3 game reserves. And the people stationed there have the responsibility of closing any one of the gates should those animals get too close.
अफ्रिकन व्हाइट लाइन रहेछ क्या अब
We're now making our way into
African
reserve
white
number
lion.
3, which is Timbavati Lion Country. And in here, we'll get a look at our pride of
सो अब अहिले चाहिँ हामी व्हाइट लाइन हेर्न आएको त्यहाँ चाहिँ दुईवटा बसिरहेछ सुतिरहेछ
White lions are not actually albinos. They just possess a genetic condition called leucism. Leucism can be possessed by any animal species. Our firstborn, they only weigh about 2 pounds. That's about the size of a kitten. Lions are also blind at birth. Today it looks like we've got 2 females and 1 male down on the ground there as well. Contrary to popular belief, white lions are... all the baboons should be coming up on either side of us now along the road.
अब गाडीको तल आइदियो कि गाडीको तल आइदियो कि घाँस खाइरहेको छ त्यो बबुन्स अनि त्यसपछि एउटा चाहिँ हाम्रो गाडीको तल आइदियो कि
That's a nice hug.
Out on the left, we've got this pretty big, bushy baboon sitting amongst the trees here. That is going to be the dominant male of our...
सो त्यहाँ चाहिँ जिब्रा छ होइन यही साइडमा देखिन्छ होला ऊ यहाँ चाहिँ के हो यो भेडा यो अस्ट्रिच 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 छ
We'll get our first look at one of our ostriches today. The ostrich is the largest living flightless bird. Although they cannot fly, they are able to run up and deliver powerful kicks to their enemies. And if you get a close look at their Szechuan takin is a pretty rare find across the world. There are only about 5,000 individuals remaining worldwide. We'll look at our first rhino of the day. We've got 4 rhinos in total on this reserve. 1 male. Amongst the Barbary sheep here next to us on the right, you might spot those sort of medium-sized dark gray creatures as well. Those are some of our white-bearded wildebeest. Wildebeest make up one of the largest populations that inhabit the Serengeti, with an estimated 1.5 million individuals. Wildebeest babies.
Look at all the rams. Look at.
यो चाहिँ भेडाहरू जस्तो छ अन्डा नै हो कि यो
बाघले खुब खान्छ है यसलाई त्यही
Now, the Barbary sheep are pretty peculiar. They've got those long, straight horns, which are actually hollow on the inside. And they are possessed by both male and female species.
Oh, that's. Oh, you're missing the giraffe, Stacy. Look. Is that your favorite?
Coming up to the top of this hill now. They're made up of pieces of cartilage attached to the skull and covered in skin and fur. Just past this hay feeder to the right-hand side, you may notice this giraffe is at that large size to pump blood all the way up the long neck and into the brain. This giraffe saying hello to us right now is named Safari. He was born in 2013. Giraffe walks. It does so with all of the limbs on one side of its body lifted at a time. That is called a pace, and it conserves energy. You will find that all giraffes do have these very long, purplish, black-colored tongues. Or for our white rhinos to take their mud baths. As low as minus 40 degrees Celsius.
त्यहाँ चाहिँ याक छ अनि यहाँ
And
चाहिँ
will live at altitudes as high as
Yeah, they do.
20,000 feet. That is the highest. Just in front of the yaks here, we'll also pass by our herd of nilgai. Nilgai are the largest. So unlike the white rhinos that we just saw, Naboo has only got one very small, very stubby horn at the front of his head. But it is also made up of keratin. He's also got much thicker, bumpier skin that kind of forms itself into these folds over all of his joints. And that makes him look like he's wearing a suit of armor.
हाम्रो चाहिँ सफारी भर्खर एन्ड भयो। अब हामी चाहिँ अब फोटोहरू खिच्न यहाँ पन्ड जस्तो रहेछ, लेक जस्तो रहेछ नि त्यता जाँदैछौँ। यहाँ चाहिँ बल इगल रे, यो चाहिँ बच्चाहरू दौडिरहेको छ नि त्यतातिर।
हात्ती
एक रो रही है। One is crying.
Dora is the one being held right there. She's showing off what makes the three-banded armadillo so unique. It's their ability to curl completely in a ball, with their head and tail fitting together like puzzle pieces. They are the only armadillo species. You might notice these very long frontal claws. Those claws are so they like see, don't get offended, simply part of who she is. Those sloths and mandibles also share those similar hand shapes. They have claws similar to those armadillos that you just met. Those claws are super helpful for
very great source of natural pest control. So these guys will be around the farm eating a whole bunch of bugs that are trying to eat our farmers' crops. So ensuring that those insect populations. Constrictors, so when they want to eat something, they'll bite it, wrap around it, and squeeze it very, very tightly to suffocate it, and then they'll swallow it whole. Well, you don't have to be worried about Wyatt holding Daisy up at the front, as Daisy isn't even that hungry. We actually fed Daisy a couple of misbehaving children this morning. I am obviously kidding. If you look at the size of Daisy, she is much too small to be eating any children. Now, she can only eat things about as big as the largest section of her body, and that usually comes out to rats and other.
They thought they just very irresponsibly. They just released these tigers into the backyard, figuring nature would take its course. But it doesn't, because tigers are highly adaptable species. They live in both wet and dry climates, and are omnivores, so they snack on absolutely everything. And those characteristics make them very good at being an invasive species in other animals' habitats. That's exactly what has happened in Florida. Lots of these guys are found there as
environments, and that will actually plant new plants that can grow, and that ensures a diverse array of flora.
अब चाहिँ हामी यहाँ ट्रेन चढ्यौँ। यो चाहिँ 10 मिनट्सको राइड हुँदो रहेछ। अनि त्यसपछि कस्तो सीटहरू
It serves as a natural barrier. Just a friendly reminder that there is no eating, drinking, smoking, or vaping while on the train, as well as I ask that you please remain seated with your arms and legs well within the train carriage at all times. Transcontinental Railroad from 1864 to 1869. Today, the original Onion stands in front of a train station in Sacramento. Native to southern Ontario, predominant vegetation in this area includes willow, ash, elm, poplar, and a large sheltering white pine forest. The Nature Boy Scenic Railway is intended as a scenic ride and not 5 feet tall, and are known to be the tallest bird in North America. 69, front of a train station in Sacramento, California, island in the middle there, we have a trumpeter swan. They are the largest of the swan family, and they breed from Alaska to the Rocky Mountain states. The trumpeter swan got its name by the trumpeting sound that it makes. They're easily distinguished by their
अहिले चाहिँ हामी यहाँ बोटमा चढेछौँ अनि बोटबाट चाहिँ घुमाउँछ यो लेकमा।
A variety of primates and birds from all around the world. During our wintering months, these animals are housed in heated barns because they can grow quite sensitive to the colder climates we do have here. Now, unfortunately, the survival of many animals has been threatened. These spider monkeys are very well adapted to life in the trees. They do have long prehensile tails that do act as a fifth limb for them. They do also lack thumbs in their hands, which allows them to climb through the trees, as you saw, with great speed and agility.
अब हामी चाहिँ यताबाट निक्लिनु लाग्यो हामी रेल चढ्यौँ होइन अनि सिप पनि चढ्यौँ अनि फोटोहरू खिच्यौँ यो चाहिँ 5 वर्ष मात्र खुल्दो रहेछ लाइक भित्र इन्ट्रान्स चाहिँ त्यसपछि भित्र जतिखेर बसे नि पाइन्छ होला अनि अहिले चाहिँ 6 जति बज्यो होला अब हामी जान्छौँ अनि एउटा नेपाली रेस्टुरेन्टमा गएर खाना खान्छौँ मतलब खाजा खान्छौँ सो त्यही हो यो चाहिँ एकदमै रमाइलो भयो 50 लाइक एकजनाको टिकट काट्दा $60 जति पऱ्यो तर वर्थ इट चाहिँ थियो किनभने हामी भित्र धेरै कुराहरू एक्सपिरियन्स गर्न पायौँ रमाइलो भयो धेरै नै
अघि हामी यो बाटो आएको होइन भन्छन् केटाहरूले अहिले
अर्को लेनबाट आएको नानीहरूलाई बोले सक्छ है
यसो हालौँ न त गएको लागि यसो
ल मुन्ना यसो जाने भयो